Dun 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 dun. It's sealed pool practice time, and we're gonna open 6 packs of either Magic the Gathering or Flesh and Blood TCG, and we're gonna try to make our best deck out of those 6 packs. And you can go ahead and tell me what kind of mistakes I made or which cards you might have played out of the pool instead. It's Leah, and we're going to do another sealed pool practice of the Flesh and Blood. Welcome to Rathe. We've got 2 more pools in this box, so we're going to grab, got 6 there, there's 6 left. We'll see what's in these 6. Let's see what we can make out of it. Okay, generic attack, generic attack, generic attack that I don't particularly like, generic attack that I'd like to try out at some point, and a warrior equipment leg. So starting off good for the warrior. We also have a brute, and then, I don't know, some sort of weird looking card. I don't know what to do with that. That's new. And then I guess this is our foil, but I just don't see a lot of foiling on it. This is the least foily looking foil I have encountered. I would probably mistake this one for not a foil if, I don't know. Like there's a foil and there's a not a foil. Just doesn't seem that shiny. Okay, there's a little bit of shine if I hit it just right, but I don't know. That one just doesn't seem that shiny. Brute, Guardian, Brute, Warrior, Ninja, Warrior, Ninja, and a token. Back to. Okay. We have Pummel, which I generally like as a card. Generic card. Unmovable. It's a nice card too. Generic attack. Generic attack. Generic equipment. So it's good to have equipment. We've got a Guardian card as one rare, and we have a Warrior card as our other rare. Now we've got another foil with just a slight bit more foiling to it. They're real dark out of these 6 so far. Also a warrior card, so getting extra warrior cards is good. Guardian, Brute, Guardian, Brute, warrior card, ninja card, the non-foil with that warrior card, token. Maybe it's just my lighting today, making the foils look real unfoily. It's pretty much high noon right now, so right over there's a window. So light from that source, and then up here, back behind me there's a ceiling light. Generic action, generic reaction, generic attack, Goliath Gauntlet. I think they're cool, Goliath Gauntlets. So we have gain 3 life. That seems alright enough. And then a Brute rare. And then this one's got a little bit of foil up in the sky here that I can see. There, catch that light just right there. Now it's kind of like a setting sun over a volcano. Look at that light. So, Leah here now is the narrator of this video. At this point in the filming, my computer finished doing an update that I was not aware it was doing. And during the update, it disconnected the mic.
but it left the video kept filming. So I edited where I checked what the computer was doing out of the video while trying to hold one pack in the air and thought it was good and didn't realize I didn't record any sound for the rest of the video. So I liked how this video came out, but it's unfortunate that I lost all the sound. So I guess we'll see what happens if I think I just try to narrate what I filmed, because I can't go back and film it again. I can't really stuff all the cards back into the packs. So right now we're on pack 4. I'm probably talking again about how I'm not a big fan of this Wounding Blow card. I don't like the flavor text on it. It just kind of bothers me, but the rest of the card itself, it's a fine card. There isn't anything particular. There's nothing wrong with the card. It's just a personal. I just don't like how that flavor text is. That's all. Other than that, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting faster at sorting packs. Nothing particularly exciting in that pack. This is pack 5. Pack 5 is always my favorite pack now to open since video 8. If you never watched video 8 has a very good pack 5. Go back and watch it. It's kind of right in the title. You'll know what I opened. I didn't know what I opened. As far as fancy cards in this game are concerned, I'm still a bit ignorant of them. I only play Brute, so if it's not a Brute card, I'm probably not aware of it. There's a Brute card. I thought it was a foil, so I'm really focused on it for a minute, but it's not. It's just it's in the mythic slot, and I can't figure out why I see no foiling on it, because it's not a foil. And I just didn't get to my foil yet. I don't actually play this Brute card. Maybe I should give it a try. There's our foil. It's odd to narrate yourself. I'm so flustered by that other card, though. So this video will be an interesting test on, is the live commentary better or is the narration commentary better? I'm guessing the live is better because I kind of can sit and react to it. For the actual deck building, I have every intention of just speeding that up. So this is going to end up being a much shorter video. It's pack 6, last pack in the pool. I at least have plenty of slogisms. During the build, I'm going to talk about how many slogisms I have. But it's not as fun without sound. You'll just be looking at slogisms for 30 seconds. It's a good Brute card, a good Guardian card. And then there's this card. So, I don't know what it is, because I've never seen it. But I like how shiny it is. And I definitely comment on that. Like you can see it's decent on the camera. I like how the runic symbols shine. Other than that, I recognize it's a Guardian card and I don't particularly know what to think about it. So put it in the Guardian pile and move on. And I'm going to sort the rest of the cards. After I was done filming, I did look up that piece of equipment. That's a pretty pricey piece of equipment, but during the live video, I have absolutely no reaction to it because I'd never seen it. You'd think I should have seen it by now, but I'm trying to remember. I don't think nobody at my group plays Bravo, and nobody plays Chain. So I don't run into this kind of stuff. So overall, there's about 11 ninja cards. There's not enough ninja cards for me to think I'd consistently put any sort of combos together, so I discard them and going to work with the rest and hope that I can use slogisms, which I do. For this next bit, I am just going to come up with excuses to not use the warrior and the brute cards because I have this really shiny, interesting looking card and I want to try to force a guardian pool around it without knowing how good of a card it is. I just want to. So at this point, we're going to come over and we're just going to fast forward so you don't have to hear me talk for the next 10 minutes as I try to figure this out. There, look at that. So there's all our guardian cards spread out as we planned. We've got, oh good, you guys can see the mouse here. We've got we have a slogism in each color. So we've got a blue, a yellow, and a red slogism, so I could use 2 regurgitating slogs. I planned on playing the slogism just for defense. And then threw in the drone, threw in some pummels. Pummels is one of my more favorite cards. I'm just trying to figure out from the rest of the pile what I think would go good with this. If we jump again, we went with Demolition Crew. We went with Scar for a Scar. I decided to add this time stamp potion because I can either pitch it or use it. And then this final barraging beatdown. So that's our 30 cards, and I'll zoom in a minute. So eventually, so I've been saving all of these decks, and I want to just do practice rounds with them, and I can use them as learn to play decks if I don't need any of the cards out of them. Help teach people how to play. So this was a fairly exciting. I've been looking for an excuse to try to jam out a Guardian because the cards all look really expensive to me and I don't know how to pay for them. And I thought that tectonic plating was a perfect excuse for building a Guardian pool because it'll help me pay for everything. And little do I know, that's what the actual Guardians do when I look that card up online. So, good pull. Short video now because of the Windows. Thanks, Windows. But let me know if you liked it.